Hello, my name is Joshua Thompson. I live in Huntington, West Virginia. I've been seeing Dr. Blanton for about 9 months now. The reason that we started coming to the chiropractor in the first place is because my wife and I were in a bad car wreck. We pulled out on Route 60 at a green light and somebody wasn't paying attention and they laterally hit us on the driver's side. It was almost as if they were aiming for me. I thought I was fine at first. For about 3 weeks after the car wreck, I felt fine. I was asymptomatic. I was a little sore. At the hospital, I was diagnosed with some cervical sprains, some muscle sprains, and they gave me some muscle relaxers and said that I should be fine. After I returned to work, where at my job I was cutting tile, I was holding a saw up, and I noticed these severe pains that I had not felt anything like before in my lower back. I had to go home. I had to take some of the oxycodone pills that I had, and that still did not relieve the pain. So we decided to see a chiropractor over a physical therapist because from the anatomy that I've taken, I knew that if I did not get my spinal alignment back in the proper placement, that I could potentially have back pain for the rest of my life, because that is the stereotype that once you have back pain, you always have back pain. And being that I'm in my 20s, I did not want to live like that. The first couple adjustments were different. We were very, very sore, very tense. After the very first adjustment, I noticed a little bit of increase in flexibility. I was very amazed. Dr. Blanton showed us from our x-rays that my head was quite literally on crooked. It had sat a little bit in one direction. My shoulders were off, as well as one leg was shorter than the other. I was very quickly amazed at the progress that we had made from the adjustments, and I noticed after about my fifth adjustment, a painful lower back pain in my lumbar area, probably around L4 or L5, had gone away after the fifth adjustment. It had been there for probably about a month after the car wreck, and it hadn't gone away. And then I noticed one night that it was just immediately gone. So from that point on, I was a big believer in chiropractor care, and I firmly believe it is because of Dr. Blanton's care of the upper cervical specialization that I have been able to heal as well as I have been, because I know that with a lot of chiropractors, they make blind adjustments. If something doesn't have the right flexibility, then they make an adjustment and they make a pop. But Dr. Blanton gives a specific generated force in a certain direction to make the spine line up and the entire spine to realign itself and seat itself under its head properly. So I am a very firm believer in chiropractic care, and I know that it is because of the chiropractor care that he has decided to study and follow that I have been able to heal as well as I have.